The ancient crime scene that demands forensic precision is not merely a puzzle to be solved, but a repository of silenced histories demanding you confront the institutional erasure embedded in every archived case file. And true justice requires not just securing convictions through procedural mastery, but integrating the weight of ancestral grief until investigation becomes an act of radical remembrance rather than bureaucratic closure. In The Charterhouse Remains, RhysDylan transforms the police procedural trope into profound exploration of juridical sovereignty and intergenerational accountability, proving liberation isn't found in closing cases. It's forged in honoring the victims beneath the evidence, when every departmental metric demands you remain efficient above all else. From rain-slicked cobblestone and archive dust narration, listeners enter worlds where deduction is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable verdict, perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent crime fiction where female complexity defies stoic detective tropes. When DI Anna Gwynne reopens a decades-old murder at a historic Charterhouse, expecting professional redemption, she discovers the victim's silence mirrors the exact suppression she's endured beneath years of performative detachment. And archivist Julian Thorne's quiet refusal to treat the past as closed creates partnership defying bureau hierarchy. Navigating corrupted records and buried attractions, Anna realizes this investigation isn't about resolution, but recalibration, with Dylan avoiding reducing Anna to obsessive investigator or Julian to eccentric historian, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring boundaries, even as trauma blurs them. And audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Anna's disciplined focus fracturing into clarity, and Julian's guarded intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls, learning some truths can only be uncovered when you stop letting statutes define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical procedural fare is portraying investigative intimacy as somatic practice rather than sensationalized mystery, with Anna confronting how policing culture equated worth with utility, while Julian creates sanctuary where her doubts exist without diminishment, their relationship evolving through shared silences during late-night archival searches, bypassing performance, rhythms protecting both case integrity and psychological safety, and mutual defense against superiors mistaking conscience for incompetence, supported by colleagues encoding suppressed grief, elders carrying intergenerational weight, and the Charterhouse itself absorbing centuries of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward memory is technique, and presence is sustainable resource, with forensic analysis mirroring emotional attunement, and witness interviews becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is immersive descent into sacred reckoning, with narrators embodying Anna and Julian with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant church bells, rain against leaded windows, and hushed breath syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring investigative cadence, from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining crime thriller by centering female epistemology within procedural frameworks and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to remember slowly, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by silence.